Right fellas, we're here for video 2 of this revamp we're doing of the garden and bar. If you might remember in last video we put a little decking down there so we could put a storage unit on it, and then we can empty that and get that down. Well, we're struggling to get a storage unit at the minute. All the big DIY stores around us are all out of stock, so we're waiting on that. So I think what we're going to do today, rather than just waste a day, we're going to paint at least them 3 panels, and we might paint a few of them, and then at least we've got something done, and we'll tag these into 2 or 3 little jobs together in one video. So we've got us paint out, and it's sage. Now I'm not too sure about that colour, but we'll see. So we'll get a glove on and we'll get it slopped on fence, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, we've got 1 coat of paint on them 3 panels. I'm still not 100% certain about that colour yet. I'm going to let that dry and then get another coat on it, and then we'll see. So while that's drying, I'm going to start doing these, and at the end of the day, if when it's done we don't like it, we'll give it a week or 2, we'll try and live with it, see if we like it. You never know, another coat on that might make it more appealing for me. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm used to seeing fences like a standard green, like a forest green or a brown, like my shed. We've gone for something a little bit different. But I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not horrible, but do I like it enough to live with it for a few years? I don't know. But we'll go and give a couple of these panels a coat of it and let it all dry, get a second coat on. That might be tomorrow or another day. I think I might be brewing tomorrow actually, but we'll keep an open mind at the minute and we'll crack on. It's a couple of days on now, and we've got 2 coats on all that. 2 coats all the way down there, and I'm happy with it. We like it, and I think it's definitely going to be staying. But we've also had delivery. First delivery, some other bits still to come, but massive pile of decking there, and a few more lengths here. So next job is to take that trellising down, and I need to clear all this area and empty that shed. Now we're still struggling to get hold of a storage unit. Everywhere is out of stock, so I'm going to take my tools out at middle section. They're going to come in my bar, so my bar's going to be a mess. for maybe a month, and then rest of stuff I can stack down there and just cover, because there's nothing that will really damage or hurt. So we're going to take that trellis down, empty that shed, then take the shed down. We can assess what state the fence is behind, decide whether I'm replacing that. I think I may do. And then when we've took that down, because even if I do have to get some new fencing back there, it's going to be a couple of weeks before it get delivered. So we'll empty that, take that down, empty that, take that down, get this decking up, and when we've got a nice clear clean area here, I think I'll paint my shed. Then I won't be dripping any stain on the new decking. So that's where we're going next. So it's just deliveries, waiting for things. While we're on, another delivery that we've had is this little thing in here, and that's Dexter, little cutie. And at the minute I'm in on my own, that's why I've had to just put him in there. He's been asleep, but it looks like he's ready to come out for a play, but he's not allowed outside yet because he's not had his vaccinations. So that's where we're going now. We're going to take that trellis down, start emptying them sheds. Right, so you can see we've took all that trellis down, and it looks better already just for taking that down. We took it all down, I've cut it up. You can see my fire pit. It's all stacked. I've just stacked it like that just for somewhere to keep it more than anything. I'll lift it out and burn that steady one at nights. But yes, you can see that's a lot better. And I know there'll be a lot of you wondering what that little house box is there. It's a hedgehog house, and with a resident hedgehog in his back garden. And last year when I noticed we'd got when I built that, I put a little pile of straw outside, and it took all the straw in, and it moved in, and comes out every night at dusk as a water out garden, and it's kept all my slugs down, so I don't mind it living there. I just put some water and some hedgehog pellets out for it on a night, because we like to have a bit of wildlife in his garden. So yeah, we've got us trellis down. We'll now empty his sheds. Not today, but it might be Wednesday. I'll empty my sheds and look at taking that down. So I'll see you when we're doing that. Right then fellas, quick update. We've got it down to there. We've just took it steady, but to be fair, most of the day we spent sorting everything out. It's nearly 5:30 now, so we're gonna not take any more down today. We're gonna light this fire and spend the next couple of hours just burning through that lot. Steady away. Might have to have a cheeky bit in it fire as a reward for today. But with stuff everywhere, like I said, it's just going to make garden a real mess at the minute, but it's a means to an end, and I've got to find somewhere for them fishing rods. I'll probably end up in my shed for now, so we'll leave it there. I'll come back. I'm working nights tomorrow, so it's going to be a weekend, and I'll get rest of that down and then carry on clearing and getting this decking up. See you on Friday or Saturday. As you'll have just seen, it's down, but just look at mess. And I've burnt a load of wood, but there's, just look at that lot down there, great pile of it. Yeah. With all that pile there. So I think what we're going to do now, I'm just going to break this roof up and what's left of this, and I'm going to clear this area out, and then I'm going to clear all furniture off there, and then we'll look at maybe starting to take that decking up. So we're going to have a good tidy up first, and then I'll come back to you. Well, what a busy day. You can see now we've cleared all that up. We've cleared everything off there except that brown unit, which has got my filter in for my fish. I may have to take it out, move that plant, stick it on there for now, or get a smaller one of them. We'll see. That's my old filter, probably been in that. So we're nearly ready to take this up. Just got these 3 lengths of decking to move, but the longest 3 I've got. I'm not sure where to put them, because if you turn around and look at the house, it's rammed. I've got a storage unit coming now, so I'll be able to get that on the end of there, get some stuff in. That big pile at the back can go to the tip, although I've got a massive pile of wood at front of the house. I'm debating I might get a skip instead. And once I got this little shed down, and you look at this fencing, it's knackered. There's 4 panels down here and it's knackered. I mean, you see what I mean? Post gone there. And if you come down here, it's gone again there, that post's gone. It's knacked. So, it's an expense I didn't want, but I'll get 4 panels the same as them, continue that straight down, and paint it same colour. It's an expense I didn't want, but it will look better. So I can get to my shed now to paint it. Paint all that front, paint all that side, and get this decking up and get that filter moved. When we've done all that, we'll start to get straight again, hopefully. So, don't know how long this video is so far, so I'll either leave it there for this video, or when I've had a look at roughly how long it is, I might put taking this decking up on the end of it. I'm not sure yet. So I'll catch you later, either with some more for this video or start another one.